Rubber Ducky USB. It looks like a harmless USB drive, but it's anything but harmless. The moment you plug it in, it pretends to be a keyboard and types commands at superhuman speed, faster than you could ever notice. With just a few lines of preloaded code, it can open a terminal, disable antivirus, create backdoors, or steal data instantly. That's why it's often called the hacker's magic wand. Flipper Zero. Flipper Zero is the Swiss Army knife of hacking. Shaped like a toy with a cute dolphin on the screen, it can do some terrifying things. It reads and clones RFID cards, copies NFC tags, captures garage and car remote signals, and even interacts with smart devices around you. Security researchers love it because it's portable, powerful, and versatile, but in the wrong hands, it can easily bypass access systems and spy on wireless networks. Wi-Fi Pineapple. One of the most famous gadgets in Wi-Fi hacking history is the Wi-Fi Pineapple. It creates a fake Wi-Fi hotspot that looks identical to the one you normally use. Once you connect, the hacker takes control. They can intercept your data, redirect you to fake websites, or inject malware without you even realizing it. Ethical hackers use it for penetration testing, but attackers use it in airports, cafes, and hotels to steal sensitive information. LAN Turtle. LAN Turtle looks like a simple USB to Ethernet adapter, but behind the scenes, it's a spy device. Once plugged into a network, it secretly gives remote access to the attacker. They can sniff traffic, monitor communications, and even install persistent backdoors in the network. What makes it so dangerous is how innocent it looks. IT staff may think it's just a normal networking accessory while it's silently leaking data. USB Killer. This one doesn't steal information, it destroys. USB Killer looks like a normal pen drive, but when plugged in, it releases a high voltage surge back into the USB port, frying the motherboard and permanently damaging the computer. Hackers or criminals use it for sabotage, while some security professionals use it for stress testing hardware. One wrong connection, and your laptop is gone forever. HackRF One. HackRF One is a software-defined radio, and it's insanely powerful. It can transmit and receive almost any radio signal, from walkie-talkies and garage doors to satellites and aircraft systems. With it, attackers can jam signals, replay them, or clone them. Ethical researchers use it to test wireless protocols, but in the wrong hands, it becomes a spy tool straight out of a James Bond movie. Proxmark III. Proxmark III is the ultimate RFID and NFC hacking tool. It can read, clone, and crack access cards used in offices, hotels, and even secure buildings. With enough skill, someone could copy your employee ID badge in seconds and walk straight into restricted areas. It's one of the most advanced tools used in physical security penetration testing. Pwnagotchi. Don't be fooled by the cute face on its screen. Pwnagotchi is a Wi-Fi hacker's pet. It passively listens for Wi-Fi handshakes and saves them for later cracking. That means as it moves around with its owner, it's collecting Wi-Fi data everywhere it goes. Those files can later be used to try cracking passwords offline. It's basically an AI pet that feeds on Wi-Fi networks. Keyloggers. Keyloggers can be tiny hardware devices or hidden software. The hardware version sits quietly between the keyboard and the computer, recording every single keystroke, passwords, credit card numbers, private chats. Once retrieved, it reveals everything the user has typed. They're cheap, hard to detect, and devastating if placed in the right spot. O.MG Cable. It looks exactly like a normal charging cable, something you'd use every day. But inside, it hides a tiny implant that can remotely execute commands on a connected device. An attacker can control it over Wi-Fi, log keystrokes, or even inject payloads without the user noticing anything unusual. Because it looks so ordinary, it's one of the most dangerous tools for real-world attacks.